Hello, good day. So today I'm going to talk about whether Hang Seng will rebound in next week and also on the instant noodle income I'm getting on weekly basis. So on last week I talked about as long as the China government have not stepped in on the support to the stock and property market, and the next support area is 16,000. And as for Nasdaq, is depending much on the seven big tech stock like Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia. And on Friday, you can see that it have for QQQ have moved above 365. And lastly, commodity, I start trade some of the commodity area, like for example, natural gas. You see, for the past 1 week, we don't really see any government support that's coming into market for Hang Seng. So basically, Hang Seng will probably fluctuate in that range. So next, let's go into the price action. So on Hang Seng itself, what I've done here is to put in the Hang Seng index with superimposed on the crude oil and also the volatility. So on those green box that you have seen here are the area where Hang Seng have went out with a upset, upthrust for a few months and even to more than half a year time. So if you look at all this upset, they do exhibit a common behavior. That is when the crude oil is actually below a certain level here. So for instance, when the crude oil is below this level, this certain level, there is a potential type of upset in the Hang Seng. And the other area that you can see that when there is an upset in the Hang Seng is probably when the volatility is low, below this line. So I would think that catalysts that will help the Hang Seng to actually move out are when crude oil is below $70. So look for that to happen. The other area is the volatility itself that's affecting also the seven tech stock like Nvidia, like Apple and Tesla. And if we do see the volatility is not going up, I think that is also a positive level for the Hang Seng. On Hang Seng itself, if it is going to be affected by crude oil going up even further due to the over the week and the Israel situation, or if it's going to due to volatility of US Nasdaq situation where the volatility index went up, then the next support for Hang Seng will be at 16,000. So next on the instant noodle dividend, you can see that I start to do commodity, so collected about $110 USD. And for Baba, the user candidate in my weekly dividend, is about $100. And Coinbase, I have near to $200. So for this week, the total credit collected is about 400 USD. And in summary, I do hope and expect to see more support from China government that will give a catalyst for upset in Hang Seng. And secondly, for QQQ itself, there's a close of 365. As long as it can maintain above 365, that is also a good catalyst as well. I will still continue to sell a put option for my medium term holding. I will look into major resistance point to sell call option as well. And of course, I will do a commodity trade for the next 1 to 2 months time. I think for the month of October usually is a much more positive month and going into November and December as well. So if you have been watching the video until now, I hope you enjoy it and learn something new. On the area on how Hang Seng correlation with oil and also on volatility index. Those are some of the indicators beside the technical analysis that I'm using. And I will be doing some of the recap on some of my medium-term holding along the week and in the next weekend. So do consider subscribe to my channel. And once you are subscribe to the channel, whenever I upload a video, you'll get a notification. Appreciate your support and feedback and have a nice working week ahead. Thank you.